is augmented reality at the peak of inflated expectations? Well, Eric, what are your thoughts on that?
Well, over the past year, we've definitely seen a lot of investor activity and in the space. We've seen a lot of financing at some big valuations. My fear is that these investors are really going to start shouting, "Show me the money." And I really think 2016 may be the year of VR. I think 2017 is going to be the year where VR and AR is really expected to start showing some real sales and some real meaningful value to businesses and end customers. So at Epson, we're pretty thrilled that we're announcing the BT300 platform, the lightest, smallest, most affordable pair of augmented reality glasses on the market. And we're really confident that this is a platform that's going to allow people to implement now.
Well, and that's important because you guys have been doing this for a long, long time, looking at that board behind you. So it's not like this just happened today, right?
Exactly. So that's another thing, is a lot of people don't know that Epson has been a leader in this space for the past 5 years. But the beauty of that is that it's given us 5 years to launch our dev kits, to find out where the real applications are, and really find out what end users need in terms of a product. And the feedback that we got was, hey, we need something that is really comfortable, really lightweight, affordable, and has stellar image quality. And that's really what we brought to market with the 300s. So you can see, lightweight, stays on the face. They're actually under 2 ounces, and pricing is going to be $700 to $800, available for pre-order now. We're going to be shipping at the end of the year.
And it really was like wearing a TV on my head without the weight of it. But what sort of applications are you seeing then that 2017 will be revenue generating?
So there's really kind of 3 categories. In the enterprise, it's a lot of remote support, field support, data visualization applications that are really moving a lot of volume, as well as niche medical, dental, or applications where you need an additional screen in your field of view. So while they might seem like simple applications, the opportunity to sell and install units is actually quite large. On the kind of consumer-facing side, we're having a lot of success doing translation and subtitling for theaters and operas, in the tourism or stadium experience side, museums. That's been a big space. I think a lot of people, end users, their first experience with AR glasses will be in kind of a stadium or tourist amusement park type of situation. And as far as end users or consumers, the killer app for our platform has really been drone pilots. Being able to see through and keep visual line of sight with the drone, see what it sees, see no-fly zones, gamification. We're working on applications to be able to gamify that experience as well.
And do it all hands-free.
Hands-free, 360-degree canvas to play on.
And it looked like there was also a 3D aspect to this as well, is that right?
Yeah, 3D, 360-degree digital canvas. It's going to really revolutionize the display industry. So we're calling it the 4th screen. So if you think of the first as being traditional medium like television, the second being PC, the third mobile, the 4th is really going to be smart glasses or a display anywhere. The challenge with a mobile display is everyone is heads down and your hands are occupied. So the augmented reality glasses, it's a heads-up, hands-free experience.
And what about regulations? Are there some barriers there? I know last year I heard OSHA was a concern for some of these industrial applications, but what is your take on that?
So, Epson, since we've been doing this for a while, we actually released a product and listened to the requirements of the enterprise, which was, waterproof, dustproof, needed to fit over a helmet, ANSI Z87.1 certified for eye protection, hot swappable batteries, no touchpad. They wanted buttons for workers that wear gloves. We listened to them and we actually launched the Moverio Pro BT2000 for exactly that type of environment in those use cases.
Well, speaking of user interfaces, last week I was at a conference and it seems like voice was the common refrain we heard there as far as interfacing with devices. Do you see that coming to this as another way to interact with what you're seeing on the screen? Using your voice?
It really depends on the use case. You know, in noisy environments, voice does not work well. However, anywhere where you need a lot of input, voice is ideal. So it really depends on the application, but we've got partners that are doing head tracking, voice input, gesture. Our partners at Augmented over here at this booth are doing a gesture recognition platform. We have partners at API.ai that do voice recognition. Head tracking is a big one. A booth back here, APX Labs, they're a partner of ours that have a great kind of reticle-based head tracking system.
Wow, so it sounds like the expectations are high, but there's still a lot of potential with this.
Oh, absolutely. And I think 2017 is the year, Epson, we're going to be selling a lot of these BT300s, really comfortable, affordable, and scalable in terms of production. You got, if a company wants to roll out thousands of glasses, these are coming off of a real Epson manufacturing line in a big way. So we're really excited.
Excellent. Well, thanks, Eric.
Thank you.